Okay, let's visit Oracle website. Then go to download. Then look for Java SE. Then I'm going to install Java SE 11 long-term support. Then I'm going to install Windows 64-bit installer. Again, here you agree and you may need to register for this service. Again, after you download it, installation is quite straightforward. Next, and then try to remember installation directory. Close. Now we go to Properties, Advanced System Settings. Let's set environment variable. Here we say New, Java Home. You can browse directory or you can use Windows Explorer. So Java installation directory here, copy, paste it. Okay. Then just select path, new. Java Home and then bin. Okay. Let's set up one more user variable, class path. Period means current directory. Okay. So if we type Java C version, it will show you Java C 11.0.6 is installed. Okay, let's go to Apache NetBeans website. Download. We have 11.3. It just came out a few days ago. Download. Okay, I'm going to install installer. Again, I recommend you to use Java 11 or 8 if you're going to use JavaFX. So Windows 64. Okay, that's the one. Download. It will take 2 minutes to download. Okay. Here you go. Again, the installation is straightforward. Next. Okay, validation. Okay, finish. If you install more than one JDK, you may need to set up NetBeans configuration file. So let me copy installation directory, open Notepad as an administrator. Look for open and then look for Java program files, NetBeans installation directory, etc, and then NetBeans configuration file. You go down here, I already have it, but NetBeans JDK home. You may copy paste your Java version. My case is JDK 11.0.6. Okay, paste it and then save it. Now NetBeans is going to use JDK 11.0.6. Okay, because I do have JDK 8 and then 11, so I need to set up that configuration. So help about. So NetBeans is using 11.0.6. Okay. Here plugins. Unlikely you need to install anything. You can set all of them and then you may update it. It's a new version, so there's nothing to update. Here I like to do one more thing here. The font size I actually use 16 to make it bigger, and then comments I use magenta instead of a gray. So that looks slightly bigger on screen. Java with ends, Java applications, I will use the name as it is. So NetBeans create a project and create one file called Java Applications 75 for Java. System print, just print hello world. Or Java source code you need to compile. Then you can run your Java program. Okay, it's done. So that we can launch it. Hello world. Let's begin with creating projects. Usually when you create a JavaFX ML applications, you should be able to do so with JDK 8. But since JDK 11 does not come with JavaFX, we won't be able to do this way. Same story if we use JavaFX application, still doesn't work. So we go back to Java with ends, Java applications. Then, okay, Java name, project name, create a class. Here, this is Java applications, okay? Eventually what we need is JavaFX main applications. JavaFX main class. I will use it as a FX main. Here, it basically saying that JDK does not have a JavaFX 11 library. So let me add one library, JavaFX 14. So if you look at here, I already have 11.02. I will create a new one. I will copy the name. So that's my library name, 14. Let me add library, lib. under JavaFX SDK 14. That's all. Okay. Now we go back to project, properties, and library. We add library. We go down, okay, SDK 14, class path, add jar. We are going to add under library 1, 2, 3, 4 Java libraries. Okay. Wait for a while. It's going to launch your libraries. Okay, now all these error messages, actually warnings disappear. Clean and build. We try to run these projects. It just say that error occur during initialization of boot layer, because we build this project as a Java applications. So what we need to do is go to deployment. We change, please read carefully. Again, we switch Java applications to JavaFX applications. So let me select existing one. Package name, I'm using FX main. Modify project. Okay. Now our project is changed to JavaFX application project. Compile. Try to run this project again. This time we have a different warning. Say JavaFX runtime components are missing. So we go back to project, properties, run. We need to set VM options. So we add module path to JavaFX SDK 14 library. Make sure you add double quotations, because the path has a white space. Copy the library. Add modules, JavaFX controls. Without space after comma, just type JavaFX fxml. Okay. You can try again. This time it works. Again, it works. So as you can see, your JavaFX applications, you don't need a Java application. You can remove. All you need is fxmain.java. We are going to install Scene Builder 11 for Java 11. Okay, agree, install. This is actually pretty straightforward, okay? Okay, finish. So let's start with NetBeans options, Java, JavaFX. Actually, I have already old version 8.5. So let me browse through Scene Builder 11. It should be on the C drive, program files, directory called Scene Builder. That's it. Okay. So now Scene Builder is integrated with NetBeans. So let's create a new project. JavaFX main class. I will call it as FX main. Again, you need to load JavaFX 11 library. Library is here. And then add four of them: base, control, FXML, and graphics. Again, open. Okay. Next step, properties. We go to deployment. We convert package name FX main. Okay, so that we can convert Java application project to JavaFX application project. Properties, run, copy, paste your module paths and add modules. Okay. You can compile. You can run your project. It's working, okay? This is an easy step. The question is, how do we use FXML with FX main class? So next, yes, Java controller, no CSS. So these three projects, except this one, these three files are supposed to be integrate each other. But if you look at the example here, it's not. Package name, FXML controller. So FXML is linked with the controller. So let's make a minor change here. I will say stage. Actual implementation for GUI, I will remove it because that's one of the reasons we use Scene Builder. Remove imported package. Remove that too. Stage. Stage. I will remove set title as well. We can make a decision for width and height. So remove. So minimum. Okay, minimum coding. So let's say parents root, FXML loader, load. Again, get class. We are going to get resource, happen to be fxml.fxml. So let's put it, keep it as a very generic, okay? So that we don't have to change anything. one more thing here, we need to import panels class, and we are using Java IO. So let me just say through IO exception. So these are minimum codings, okay? So let's have FXML design. Okay, anchor pane is already there, so let me add one button, then one label. Very simple demonstration. So this one btn OK, handle btn OK. Seems like there's a typo. Okay, label lbl OK. Save it, then make controller. So even handler here, lbl OK, set text. So when we click OK button, it's going to print OK on this label. So when you use a clean and build, it's going to give you a bit of a warning. Don't worry about it, everything is okay. Otherwise, you can compile one by one if you don't like to see the warnings, and then run it. Okay. So this time, let's look at whether there's something we can do about this part. FX main will be same, so go to Tools, Templates. If you go down JavaFX FX main class, here this is what we have at the beginning. So this is the template we can replace. So if you go back here, this is going to be very generic. So copy, replace it here. Go back, replace import statement. And here, paste it carefully. That's it. Save the template. Close it. Let's move back to FX main. Remove it. Let's see how it works. So let's create JavaFX main class. I'll change to FX main. Finish. This is exactly what we need, isn't it? So there's nothing to change. Same thing, we just compile. Launch our applications. It does exactly the same thing. Okay, that's how we minimize the codings. Here, this is not necessary, so we can remove. That's all we need, 3 of them, FXML, FXML controller, and main class. That's all. Thank you.